Hello everyone. In this presentation, we will see how to perform an experiment in order to determine the line as well as phase quantities in case of a three-phase star-connected load. Before starting with the experiment, let me first explain you with the connection diagram as well as what are the major important components you have to take in order to perform an experiment. First and foremost thing is we will see how to measure the line voltage of a three-phase star-connected load. So in order to measure a three-phase line voltage in case of a star connected load, we are supposed to have these many components. So first major requirement is the MCB, second one is the auto transformer, third one is the trainer kit, and the last one is the load input. So here if you see, I have shown you the connection diagram, so you can take this as a reference in order to know how to make a connection. The exact same you are going to do it in the main trainer kit. So if you see this particular diagram, in this the first one which I have denoted it as MCB, this is the mains what you are going to have, and from the mains I am having the connection towards the auto transformer. As you can see over here, auto transformer, it is having two categories of the knobs, that is the first category comprising of these three knobs and the second category comprising of these four knobs. So this side I am calling it as an output of an auto transformer, and the bottom portion I will call it as an input of an auto transformer. So input of an auto transformer will be taken from the mains, that is MCB. So here you can see the wire connections. So you are having R by B, that is different phase, three phase supply. So R will be connected by making use of a red color wire, so which is going into this particular MCB connection. Then similarly Y, yellow wire, and B, that is the blue colored wire, and the neutral wire, that is nothing but the black colored one. So this connection has to come from the mains, that is MCB. That will behave like an input for your entire three phase system. What will be the output? The output of an auto transformer, what you are going to obtain, that will be behaving like an input for this particular trainer kit. So that will be the three phase supply what will be applied as an input for your trainer kit. So again here also you can see I have marked R, Y and B. Accordingly you are going to make a connection to R, Y and B. R means red representation, Y means yellow colored representation, B means blue colored representation. So here you are going to make a connection from R towards this particular knob of R, from Y towards the second knob, and from B terminal towards the third knob. So all these has to get connected. So it has to get connected properly. Red to this particular terminal, and yellow one to the second terminal, and the blue colored one to the third terminal. So this represents your input for the trainer kit. The input is done. Next you have to make the connections in the trainer kit. So you need not make a connection from this R to this R. So if you want to see the circuit diagram, this is the circuit diagram what you have. So here I am supposed to measure the line voltage of a three-phase star connected system. Line voltage means here you can see the lines R, Y and B. So if I am measuring the voltage in between any of these two lines, if I am measuring the voltage in between the line R and Y, it is called as the line voltage VRY. So if I am measuring the voltage in between Y and B, it is the line voltage which is measured in terms of the Y line as well as the B line. So it is the line voltage V by B. Last, if I am measuring the voltage in between the R terminal and the B terminal, it will be called as the line voltage, that is V R B. Similarly, this is also V R B. So I am going to measure these distinct line voltages. So I am having 3 meters over here. So this is one particular meter. So first meter, second one and third one. So these are the 3 distinct meters what you can see. Here you can see a switch which is positioned towards V terminal. So you can see A also in all the 3 cases. So V stands for volts, A stands for amperes. So the single kit can be used for measuring the voltage as well as measurement of current. Here I am using or placing the knob towards V scale because I want the voltmeter reading over here. Suppose if I want the current reading, I have to place this particular switch towards the right side of the terminal. So what happens in case of a star connected system is we are going to find out what will be the relationship between the line voltage as well as the phase voltage. That's why I am making use of the voltmeter over here. I can measure the current also, but I know the line current as well as the phase current of both the star connected of the star connected system will be same for both the line as well as the phase value of the current, that is IL value will be equal to IPH. So I am not going to measure the current here, I am just measuring the voltage with reference to different particular lines. So now let me explain you how to make the connection in the trainer kit. So this is how the exact trainer kit will look like. So this is just a diagram representation what I have shown in order to make you understand how to make the connection for the measurement of a line voltage in a star connected three-phase system. So now make the connection from the R terminal to R terminal, Y terminal to Y terminal, B terminal to B terminal, and finally N terminal to N terminal. No need to make a connection from here to here, it is already internally connected, so you can ignore this particular connection and make a connection to the right side of the star connected system. Now, if I want to measure the line voltage, as I have already explained you here, what is a line voltage and in between which two particular lines you are going to measure the voltage values. Say I am measuring the voltage VRY, then I am measuring voltage VYB, and last I am going to measure the line voltage in terms of VRB. So here you can see 3 meters. So each and every individual meter is having a rotation of V, common connection as well as A. Anyway, here I am not going to measure the current, so I can ignore the connection of this. And in the second meter also I am having V, C as well as A. Even in the third meter I am having V, C as well as A. In all the 3 meters I am ignoring the connection for the ammeter or for the measurement of the current. So VR by the V connection has to go to the R terminal, C connection to the Y terminal. Similarly here V to Y connection and B terminal has to get connected with the common terminal of the second voltmeter. Again here R has to get connected with the V and B has to get connected with the common terminal. So that's what we are going to do the connection over here. So if you look into this particular diagram, this one already I have explained, R to R, Y to Y, B to B and N to N. Next coming to the line voltage measurement connection. So VRY, this is the voltmeter which is going to show us the reading of VRY. So V terminal has to get connected with R terminal, right? So V has to get connected with the R. So this is your R terminal. So V to R, and the common terminal has to get connected with Y. So this is the common terminal which has got connection with Y. So if you see, this is corresponding to Y terminal. So that is your VRY measurement. Similarly VYB. VYB. Y has to get connected with V. So V connection has been given to the terminal Y, as well as common connection has to go to the terminal B. So common terminal is going with the connection of B. So this is your B terminal. Similarly VRB, V connection has to go to R and common connection I have to give it to the terminal B. So this is what you are going to do the connection in case of your measurement of a line voltage. Then this is the trainer kit connection done. Next coming to the load. So here you can see load input. So I am not making use of this particular part in order to connect the load. Instead of that I am using a separate load over here. So you can see the different amperes, 1 ampere, 1 ampere, 1 ampere. Either I can put all these into consideration or I can consider only one particular ampere load, 1 ampere load, 2 ampere load, something like that. but in this particular experiment I am considering only this 1 ampere load. So only 1 ampere load I am using. So before starting with the experiment, you have to make sure that this particular MCB is turned off, auto transformer is kept in its minimum position, that is 0 level, and you have this particular MCB. So this is the MCB for your trainer kit, that is in an off position. So this particular MCB, this MCB is nothing but this one. So that is in the off position. Back of this trainer kit you can find one trainer kit switch that should be switched off, and this particular main switch has to be switched off when this MCB has to be switched off. All these knobs, what you are going to see, the regulator knobs, that has to be placed vertically, which indicates that it is in off position. Before you start with the experiment, you have to make sure that all these conditions are satisfied. Once again I will be explaining you all these concepts while explaining you regarding the experiment how to perform. Now we are connecting this particular load. How I am connecting this load input to this particular trainer kit is, again here I am having R, Y, B as well as the neutral terminal. So I am having a star connected system wherein I am having R, Y, B and neutral terminal. So R has to get connected with the R terminal, Y has to that is the yellow color wire, you can see that has to get connected with the Y terminal. Then the blue color terminal, blue wire has to get connected with the B terminal, and finally the neutral terminal, that is the black color wire what you are going to see, that has to get connected with the neutral terminal of the load input. So this completes your connection part. Once you are done with the connection, you can start with the experiment and how you can take down the values for the line voltage and all we will be seeing now. So before starting with the experimental setup, one thing I have to tell you is, here you can see the star connected system as well as the delta connected system. If it is in the form of a star, it is indicated in terms of Y connection. If it is delta, it is just resembling your triangle. And if you are performing a star experiment, that is star connected load experiment, you are supposed to make use of this side of the trainer kit, that is left side of the trainer kit. You cannot do the connection for RYB in the delta part, because it is performing the experiment in terms of delta connected load. So if you are making star connection, make sure that you are using RYB components from here, that is RYB terminals from the first half of the kit. And if you are performing the experiment for delta, then you make use of this particular side, that is right side of the trainer kit. And along with that, if you are performing the experiment for the star connection, make sure that you have placed this particular meters towards the V terminal, that is switches. All the switches are positioned towards the V terminal. This is the switch. So in the kit you can see over here, this is the switch which can be positioned either towards the V terminal or towards the A terminal. If you are putting it towards the A terminal, it is going to measure the current in these meters. So make sure that for star experiment you have put your knob of the switch towards the V terminal. So let us start with the experiment on how to measure the line voltage in case of three-phase system first, and then we will go with the measurement of the phase voltage. So here, as you are going to see, this is how we are going to make the connection of the circuit. And in addition to the trainer kit over here, we are having a component auto transformer, and also we are having a star connected load. So before starting with the experiment, you have to make sure that the auto transformer is placed in its minimum position, that is at the level of 0, and also make sure that the star connected loading, that is called as loading rheostat, it is having the knobs which is placed towards the off position. So if it is placed vertically, it means that it is in the position of off, and if it is placed horizontally, it means that it is showing the on position. So before starting with the experiment, you have to make sure that the auto transformer is at 0 value and the rheostat, that is the loading rheostat, is at its off position. So once you are done with the connection, so switch on the mains, and you can even switch on your kit. So here you can see the readings. So when all these readings show almost or approximately a value of 0, you can turn on the MCBs. now we have turned on the MCB. So you can see here the voltmeters values, that is here you can see in the circuit diagram you are having in the tabular column as VRY, VYB and VRB. How you are going to make a differentiation between a line voltage as well as phase voltage in case of a star connected system is here you can see a star connected circuit diagram wherein you are having notations like VRY, VYB and you are even having the notation in terms of VRB. So here you can see these three lines, that is R, Y and B, those are called as the lines. So if I am having a connection of a voltmeter, so particular voltmeter if it is connected in between two lines, different lines, so here you can see voltmeter 1, it is connected in between the line R as well as Y. It is called as the line voltage VRY. Similarly the voltmeter 2, it is connected in between the lines Y as well as B. So it is called as a line voltage VYB. Similarly the voltmeter 3 which is connected in between the lines R and B, we call it as the line voltage VRB. So in this particular kit you can see, if you compare it with your tabular column, VRY, VYB and VRB. So first one represents VRY reading, second one represents VYB reading and third one represents VRB reading. So let us start with the experiment. So once you have turned on the MCBs, put this into on position, only 1 ampere load you can put it into the on position, rest all make sure that they are maintained in the off position. So afterwards you are supposed to vary the transformer. So here the transformer rating is in between 0 to the maximum value of 470 volts. So you can vary in between this particular range. Approximately for the first reading I will keep the auto transformer at a position of 80 volts. So for the first reading the auto transformer, the input what I have applied is 80 volts. You can check out the voltmeter readings over here. So VRY, it is showing you the range of 62 volts. Similarly VYB also 62 volts and VRB also representing in terms of 61 volts. So mark all those values over here. So if you see this, it is almost in the range of the applied voltage from your transformer, that is auto transformer. So the last column represents the line voltage average value, which you are supposed to add all the values which you have obtained from the individual voltmeters, that is the line voltage values, and you are supposed to divide it by 3. So whatever the values you get over here, so approximately it is 62 volts. So similarly you can take the second reading. I have kept the voltage value of the auto transformer as approximately 120 volts. So for my second reading, input is 120. From the kit you can note down the three line voltage values. VRY, it is showing us the value of 101 volts. Then VYB also 101 volts. And finally the VRB value, it is showing us as 99 volts. Next, calculate the average value, add up all the values what you have obtained from the individual voltmeter readings, divide it by 3. So it is approximately equal to 100 volts. So this is how we are going to take the line voltage of individual lines, that is R, Y as well as B lines. So this is regarding the experiment of line voltage. So once you are done with all these readings, you are supposed to put this particular knob in an off position. Keep the auto transformer in its minimum value, that is 0 level. switch off this MCB, switch off the trainer kit, the supply, and also the main MCB. Measure the line voltage in case of a star connected three-phase system. Now let us see how we can measure the phase voltage of a three-phase star connected system. So before going with the procedure or before going to the conduction part of the experiment, let me explain you what are the major requirements in terms of components in order to perform the experiment of phase voltage measurement in a three-phase star connected system. So first and foremost thing is I want the MCB. The MCB is the major requirement over here. MCB is the mains. From the mains, you are going to here you can see the wires. So the wires of the three phases, that is R, Y as well as B, along with the neutral point. So you can see here the different colors I have used for the different wires or the different phases. So R represented by red color, Y represented by yellow color, B represented by blue color, and the neutral one represented in terms of a black colored one. So first and foremost thing is from the mains, that is MCB, you are going to take the connection. So already these wires will be there, and you are supposed to consider the major component, that is an auto transformer. So you can see here the auto transformer is having distinct knobs. So for initial set I have written RYB, and down you can see four knobs. One of them is R phase, second one is Y, then third one is B, and last one is the neutral. Accordingly there will be the notations used in terms of RYB and over here also. So two sets. The first set over the top portion, it is corresponding to the output of an auto transformer, and the bottom set what you are going to see these four terminals, that is reserved for the input of an auto transformer. So the input of an auto transformer will be taken from the mains, that is MCB, wherein you are going to have the distinct four wires and you are going to make a connection appropriately. For R means you are going to connect it with the red wire, and for Y you are going to connect it with the help of an yellow wire. B, if it is mentioned, you are going to connect it by making use of a blue colored wire, and finally the neutral point you are going to connect it with the help of a black wire. So you are having four set of wires connected to the mains, that is MCB. Make sure that all the switches are in an off position before you start with the experiment. And next one is the output. So output you can see RYB I have marked over here. This is the output of an auto transformer. So again, apart from your MCB as well as an auto transformer, we have a trainer kit. So this is the representation of a trainer kit which I have shown. So in original, the trainer kit will appear something like this. So this is nothing but the dotted portion. What you are going to see in this particular diagram, the whatever the dotted lines I have shown, that represents the trainer kit which is in this particular form. So for the trainer kit, we are going to apply the input in the form of a three-phase supply. So from where I am going to take these three-phase supply, that is the input for a trainer kit is, I have to consider the output of an auto transformer, wherein you are seeing here R, Y and B representation in the form of a color. So accordingly you are having a provision to make a connection by making use of wires. So you are going to place a red color wire for the red notation, yellow one for yellow color notation, and blue one for blue color notation. So you are having three distinct wires which are taken from the output of an auto transformer. This will be providing the input for your trainer kit. So if you just turn on, so this particular part, what you're going to see here is the MCB, that is the switch for the trainer kit. So if in the trainer kit, the original trainer kit, if I want to show, this represents your MCB, and back of this kit there will be one switch. So this is one main switch. Apart from this, there will be a switch which is provided at the back of this particular trainer kit. So this side you can find a switch. So even that switch has to be turned on. This main switch has to be turned on. So again, in this particular trainer kit, you have to ensure that all these MCBs, the switch corresponding to the trainer kit as well as this particular switch is in an off position before you start with the experiment. So now looking into the connection diagram of a trainer kit. So since it is a star connected system and we are measuring the phase voltage of a star connected system. So if you look into this particular circuit diagram, this is a star connected system. These are the three line wires what you are going to see, that is R, Y and D along with the neutral point. And phase voltage is nothing but you will be having one common connection that is called as a neutral point, wherein you are going to have the connection of one end of R, one end of D and one end of Y. So all those are getting connected together in the form of a neutral point. So if I want to measure the phase voltage, it is nothing but the voltage which is measured in between any one of the particular lines. It can be R line, Y line, B line with reference to the neutral point. So if I am measuring the voltage of a line R with reference to the neutral point, it is called as a phase voltage VRN. Here you can just make a change. This is VRN. Similarly, if you are measuring the voltage in between the line Y and the neutral line, then it is called as the phase voltage V by N. So one will be the line wire, another one will be the neutral wire. So in between those two, if you are measuring the voltage, it is termed as a phase voltage. Similarly, for the line B with respect to the line N, the neutral line N, if I want to measure the voltage, it is called as VBN. So here also it is written as VBM. It is to be taken down as VBN. So these are the voltages what we are supposed to calculate. So here if you see, I am having notation like V as well as AV as well as AV as well as A along with the common point. So here if you see down, there is one switch available for all the 3 meters. So this is nothing but a switch. So this part we call it as a switch. Either it can be positioned Either it can be positioned towards the voltage side or it can be positioned towards the ampere side. If I am positioning the switch towards the V, that is left side, it is measuring the voltage. If I am positioning this particular switch towards the right side, it is measuring the current. So it is taking the unit of amperes. If it is positioned towards left, it will take the unit of volts. So here also you can see in all these three cases we have to put here in all the three different meters, we have to put the switch towards the left position, that is where we have the marking of V. So I have to move the switch towards the V direction. That is one thing what you have to take into consideration in case of a star connected system. In case of a delta connected system, you are going to position the switch towards the right side where it is going to measure the current. Here the phase current as well as the line current in case of star connected system will be same. That's why we are not going to measure the current over here. We are going to measure the line voltage as well as the phase voltage, and we are going to determine what will be the relationship between the line as well as the phase voltage. So now coming to the connection of the trainer kit, if you look into this particular diagram, I have to make a connection from R for one particular phase. If you consider this R phase, voltage has to be measured in between the R terminal as well as the N terminal, or R line as well as the neutral line. So one of the voltmeter will read a value of VRN. Second meter will be VYN, and third meter will give us the reading of the phase voltage with respect to the phase B, which we call it as VBN. So now if you understand this much, connection is simpler. So don't make the connection from R to R, Y to Y, B to B and N to N. Those are internally connected already. So from R to R, Y to Y, B to B, N to N. Straight connection you can make by making use of a wire. You are going to make all these connections. So from there, now I need to measure. So R to R, Y to Y, B to B. That connection is nothing but this one. R to R, Y to Y, B to B, and last one it is N to this particular terminal, common terminal N. So that is N to N. So now you are supposed to make a connection wherein it can measure the phase voltages, that is VRN in between R as well as N. So if I want to measure VRN, so in all the meters, 3 meters, you can find V, then a common connection, then A. Anyways, I am not going to take this into consideration in this particular experiment because I am measuring the voltage. So VRN, then I want V by N. So this is the first meter. Similarly, I am having second meter wherein I am having B, C as well as A. Again, I am not going to take this into consideration. Last, I am having V, B, N. So in that also I am having a meter where it is representing V, that is the common connection COM, and an ammeter reading. Once again, I am not going to use this particular terminal. So in each and every individual case, VRN means for with reference to the R phase, with reference to Y phase, and last it is with reference to B phase. So I have to connect R terminal to V. I have to connect N terminal to common. Similarly, Y terminal to V, N terminal to common. B terminal to V, N terminal to common. That is what I have done in this particular case if you see. This is measuring the phase voltage VRN. So V has to be, see, V has to get connected with R, right? So V has got connection with R and N has to get connected with the common terminal. First meter reading. The common terminal has to get connected with N. So the common terminal has got connection with N. Similarly, in the second meter, it is measuring V by N. So V has to get connected with the terminal Y and common terminal has to get connected with N. Similarly, VBN, V has to get connected with the terminal B and N has to get connected with the common terminal, that is neutral point with the common terminal. So all the common points in the three cases of the voltmeter has to get connected with the neutral point. So that is what you are doing in the trainer kit. So that connection will be done in this particular kit. So now you are having a load input over here. So you can see here this represents the load input. You are not making any sort of connection for the load input in this particular area. Rather than that, I am using a separate load. Separate load in the sense here you can see the knob just like your regulator knobs. It is positioned vertical way now. If you are positioning the knob in the vertical position, it means that you are keeping all these loads in an off position. If you are keeping all these regulators or any one of the regulator in the horizontal position, it indicates on position. So here it will be marked, the vertical position will be marked as off and horizontal position will be marked as on. So if you have to apply certain sort of load, you can apply any sort of load. All these knobs can be turned on, or any one of the knob can be turned on in this particular case. But in the experiment which I am going to perform, I am going to use only this particular 1 ampere load. If I am using 1 ampere load, I am supposed to keep this particular knob in the horizontal position, which is representing the on position. But before starting with the experiment, we have to make sure that all these are vertically positioned, means it has to be in an off position. Now how I have to consider the load? So load has to be considered. It is having the representation of R, Y and B. Here also you can see I have used the wires in the color of red, yellow, blue as well as the neutral point, that is black color. So you can see the star connected system over here. Here I am having R, Y, B and neutral. So R has to get connected with this particular R itself and Y has to get connected with the Y of star, that is load. Then B has to get connected with B itself, and neutral point has to get connected with the neutral point of the load itself. So this is regarding the connection. So once you are done with all these connections, you are supposed to carry out the experiment. So we will see how we can perform the experiment, what are the certain consideration you have to take into account in case of performing the experiment. So before going with the experiment, let me explain you one more important concept. In the single kit, you can find both the star representation as well as the delta representation. For the star representation, you are supposed to make use of only this part. For the delta representation, you are using this particular part. So if you see, there is no wire connection which is connected for this RYB and this RYB. So these are the important components which you are supposed to remember and how you are going to make the connection. So next we will see how we can go on with the performance or conduction of an experiment to measure the three-phase voltage of a star connected system.
You have to make a change over here. It is given as line voltage, just change it as phase voltage. So the procedure wise, if I want to tell about the computation or the measurement of a phase voltage, it is exactly similar to what we followed in case of line voltage. So you have to make the connection diagram. So the connection diagram is shown in the circuit over here. So here you have, this is the particular circuit which you are going to follow in order to measure the phase voltage of a star connected system. So after making this sort of connection, make sure that you have kept your auto transformer in the minimum position, that is level of 0, and the star connected load or the loading rheostat, all the knobs, it is placed in the off position, that is vertical position. So after making sure of these two conditions only, you are supposed to turn on the supply of any particular unit. So after doing the connection, after verifying the two conditions, you can turn on the supply, then you can turn on the kit, and as it approximately shows you the range of 0 value or 0 level, then you can start with the experiment. So once you find that these three values are approaching to a level of 0, you can turn on the main MCB, and then even you can turn on the MCB of this particular kit, and then you can start with the experiment, that is taking down the readings. So if you see the tabular column over here, you are supposed to measure the phase voltage. So phase voltage in terms of VRN, VYN and VBN. So comparatively in this particular kit, this represents VRN, this particular voltmeter reading represents VYN, and the third meter reading represents VBN. So here VRN, VYN and VBN, we call it as a phase voltage. If you see this particular circuit diagram to measure the phase voltage of a star connected three-phase system, here you are not going to place the voltmeter in between two lines. So previous experiment we have placed the voltmeter in between two lines, that is R line as well as Y line, or Y line and B line, something like that. But now here you are going to place the voltmeter in between this particular point, which we have assumed it as N, that is the neutral point. And if I am supposed to measure the voltage in between the line R and the neutral point, it is called as VRN. So this VRN is nothing but a phase voltage. Similarly, if I am measuring the voltage in between the line Y and the neutral point N, it is called as VYN phase voltage, that is phase voltage of a particular line Y. So similarly, I am having a B line over here. If I am placing a voltmeter in between the line B and the neutral line, it is called as VBN. So that is what we are going to measure over here. So let us start with the experiment. So once you turn on all the supplies, then you can put this particular knob in the loading rheostat to the on position of 1 amps. So remaining all the different knobs should be positioned towards the off position. So once turning that particular knob into 1 amperes, you can start applying the voltage through your auto transformer. Exact the same procedure what we followed previously. Slightly start to move the or rotate the auto transformer and keep it in a position of say 80 volts. This is my first reading. So 80 volts is the applied input through the auto transformer, and you can just note down the readings of the three distinct voltmeters. So from the VRN voltmeter reading, we got the value as 35 and VYN also 35, and similarly VBN also we are getting the value of 35. So take down all those readings and calculate what is the average phase voltage of the first case. So if you add all the values and if you divide it by 3, you will get the average value approximately, that is 35 volts. Again I will change, since in my first case of measuring the line voltage I have assumed the second value as 120 volts. Similarly I am going to apply the voltage through the auto transformer for the second case as 120 volts. If you observe from the voltmeter readings, it is 56, 57 and 56. So 56 for VRN, 57 for VYN and again 56 for VBN. Average value is 56 plus 57 plus 56 volts divided by 3. So almost it approaches to a value of 56 volts. Similarly, you can take some 2 to 3 set of readings. So after taking down the readings, you have to make sure that you are keeping this particular knob in the off position, auto transformer in the minimum position, that is 0 level. Turn off this MCB of the kit, supply of the kit, the main supply as well as the mains, that is MCB mains, you can switch it off. So this is how you are going to carry out with the experiment of how to measure the phase voltage for a star connected three-phase system.
Have seen how we can measure the line voltage as well as the phase voltage of a star connected three-phase system. Also in the tabular column we have listed out these many parameters pertaining to the value of line voltage as well as phase voltage obtained from the 3 voltmeter readings by the experiment. So now let us discuss how we can find out the relationship between the line as well as the phase voltage in case of a three-phase star connected system. So as we have performed the experiment for both line as well as the phase voltage calculation, we have considered the input applied through the auto transformer in the first case as equal to 80 volts and in the next case as equal to 120 volts. The same thing we have carried out for performing the phase voltage measurement experiment also. So now for the same voltage, let us see what will be the relationship between the line as well as the phase voltage. So I will consider the same case, that is the first experiment we conducted for 80 volts and the next set of value we took it for 120 volts. So from the computation of the average value of line voltage as well as the average value of the phase voltage for 80 volts, the line voltage average value we got it as 62 volts. So I will write the same 62 volts over here, and the computed value of the average phase voltage for a star connected system was 35 volts. So let me mention this as equal to 35 volts. So now if I want to find out the relationship between the line as well as the phase voltage, that is VL by V phase, VL value is 62 volts and V phase value is equal to 35 volts. So if I divide, approximately I will be obtaining this particular value as 1.771. Similarly, for the second case, that is application of an auto transformer input voltage of 120 volts, we obtained the average line value as 100 volts and the average phase voltage value as equal to 56 volts. So if I divide 100 and 56, that is 100 divided by 56, approximately we will be obtaining the value as equal to 1.785. So similarly, I can continue with different set of readings. So in conclusion, if I want to find out what is the relationship between VL as well as V phase, so line voltage to the ratio of phase voltage, we will be obtaining it approximately equal to root 3 value. So what is root 3 value? Root 3 value is nothing but it is equal to 1.732. So whatever may be the set of readings you are going to obtain for the average line voltage as well as the phase voltage, at the end it should yield us a value of root 3, that is VL divided by V phase. Approximately in this particular range we will be getting. That's what we are seeing over here. It is 1.771, this is 1.785, which is approaching or near to the value of 1.732. So that's why the relationship between the line voltage as well as the phase voltage in case of a star connected system, we are going to state it as V phase is equal to VL divided by root 3, or we can also write the value of line voltage VL as equal to root 3 into V phase. So any of these relationship holds good for the line voltage as well as the phase voltage in case of a star connected system. That's why we are going to measure the voltage value here. So the line value of current as well as the phase value of current in case of star connected system, both will be equal. That is IL and I phase value will be same. So that's why if you have observed in the experiment, we have three distinct voltmeters wherein we are going to take down the readings. So in that, if you see, there is a switch which can be positioned either towards V or I. In all the 3 meters, it can be positioned either towards V or I if you carefully observe. So there is a switch which can be positioned either towards V terminal or it can be positioned towards I terminal. So in all these cases, if you have observed, I had kept the meter position towards the voltage reading. That is, all the switches were placed towards V like this. So if you want, you can carefully observe, go back to the experiment and observe. We are going to place it towards V for a star connected system. For a delta connected system, it will be positioned towards the current, that is the current or the ammeter reading we are going to take over there. So now we have seen how to measure or how to find the line voltage, how to measure the phase voltage, and how to find out the relationship between line as well as phase voltage in case of a three-phase star connected system. Hope you understood the experiment. Thank you for listening.